Hey everybody, this is a video response to Wragg's Subby Appreciation Challenge. And I have been so sick and I've had this tag unfinished on my desk for like a week and a half or 2 weeks. Anyway, today I was able to finish it. So I'm going to go through what I did to make the tag. And if you want to know the details of Jean's challenge, just go to the below. I will put a link to her challenge. It's actually a pretty simple challenge. She wants a 3x5 tag, which tag art is probably my very, very favorite, my very, very favorite sort of canvas is a tag. I just really enjoy doing tag art for some reason. So I went a little crazy, Jean. I hope you don't mind. But here it is. And I started with a craft background, and I just cut a very thin layer from the Graphic 45 Gilded Lily collection, and that's what's behind all of this. And I did a little bit of I believe it was old paper or maybe tea dye around the edge, distress ink. And then I have a stencil. It's an old stencil from Club Scrap, and I stenciled on this this stuff, this paste. It's a gold paste, and it runs through the background. And then I fussy cut there's a piece of paper in that collection that has frames and pictures of Marie Antoinette dressed up in her, or French ladies, I don't know if it's Marie Antoinette, and they're frames. So I fussy cut one out, and I put, I covered the frame part with this gold embossing powder and embossed it. And then I, all over the lady, I put glossy accents and I let that dry. Then I got into my my rather hefty collection of trims, which I think Jean appreciates trims based on what her channel is about, and I have a lot of trims. So there's, I don't know if you can see, there's some crocheted lace back right here. There's a layer of crocheted lace that runs across it, and I just rubbed some tea dye on that too. And then I stamped this, a Natural Beauty. Oh, not focusing. Anyway, on a piece of pale, it's sort of a textured cardstock. That's Club Scrap, and the saying is also Club Scrap. And then I had this bow with gold trim, and I put that on there. And then I had this sort of, oh, I don't know what this is called, but it's pretty. It's got little pink at the edge, but it's just really sheer and pretty, and I let that hang down. She said you could have something dangling down at the bottom of the 3x5 tag. And then, let's see, I had trim that looks like this. Just little daisies with the pink circle, and I cut them up and I put them here. And then I went into my box of crocheted flowers. I used to crochet a lot when I was quite young, like in college, and I haven't done it much. The only time I crochet now is to make flowers for my scrapbooks. Oh, I've made a few doll coats. But anyway, I had this really lovely pink crocheted flower that I'd made, so I put that on there, and I put a button in the middle. And then I was digging through my stash, and I saw these gorgeous little pink butterfly sequins that I had, and I just popped those on there and bent their wings up just a bit. Although I'll try to get it in the mail in a way that it won't get crushed, but it's going clear to England from Idaho in the United States, and that's a long way. So I may have to find some bubble wrap for this. And then up here, I just put a mixture of different fibers. I participated in a swap, like it's been 10 years maybe, and it was basically, it was a mega swap. Like, I think 50 or 40 people participated in this swap, and you were to make 3 yards increments, but you were supposed to have like 50 of them or something. I can't remember. It was a lot. And so all these people sent in 3-yard increments of their different fibers that I got from, and they were from all over the world. It was a really neat swap. I got a huge ton of, different yarn fibers, and I just use them like crazy on here because I have so many in my stash. And then this is just some of that seam binding type ribbon that I had in my stash that's in a beautiful soft pink, and I just love that. And I put that on there, and then I made just this little dangle charm. I had a butterfly, and it was silver, but I rubbed a little bit of gold stuff on it. I don't know. And then there's this bead. And Jean, when you get the bead, twirl it around because it's got some mica flakes in it, and it's a really pretty bead. Anyway, so this is my tag for Jean's challenge. And you certainly don't have to do the craziness that I've done, because I just like threw everything in the kitchen sink on here because I was having so much fun looking through my stash and finding little things that I could put on here. But she said to do whatever kind of tag you want. You can do one that's fabric, or you could crochet a tag, I would imagine. She said, whatever thing that you do, you can make a tag. She wants it 3x5. So this is kind of my favorite thing to do. And this is my video response for her challenge. Go over to her channel. This is a very long swap. She's given us a huge amount of time to finish this, which I really appreciate, Jean, because, I had started this right when you first put the swap up, and then I got sick and I couldn't do anything for like a week and a half. So I appreciate that you gave us a long time to finish this swap, because I just wouldn't have been able to participate if it had been a short swap. So thank you. And I think you have until the end of March, I believe. I don't know. But this will go in the mail a week from Friday, Jean, and I hope you like it. And have a great day. Bye-bye.